Okay, good everyone, and once again, welcome to the Young Modulus Edu Solutions. In this channel, like I said earlier, my intention is to create that enabling environment or that academic environment for students to learn, okay, all over the world, not just Nigeria only, and to also gain more knowledge and to also answer some or get answers to questions that might be a challenge to them or that might be bothering them while in the academic journey. And not just that, to also break that very notion or that very popular saying that school na scam. All right, now this very video is concerning the trending, the video that's been trending, I think since 2-3 weeks ago, okay, concerning this very Vera blessing in Pastor, what's his name? Enenche's, is it Pastor Enenche, Abi? Church. And since then, it has been a talk of the town, like a talk of the day, talk of the town, and so many things have been going on. People have been saying different things. Well, I'd wanted to make this video. One of the messages that have been coming, which I've been seeing on social media, then that was last week, is that Pastor Enenche has to apologize to this girl and this and that, while the other school of thought said no, doesn't have to apologize to anybody, all those kind of stuff. Okay, so I see different messages, different video, and some write-up. And when I went through this, initially when I saw this video, I think it was on Phonic, I saw it. It was not a complete clip. I was interested because it has to do with academic work. And if you observe, whatever thing I share in this very page, both my TikTok and this page that is edu content, I share edu content in this very page anyway, in this very YouTube channel and my TikTok too. So I decided to go through the video again, to watch the video from the beginning to the end. And what I found out was that the lady gave testimony based on how God helped her, with from school of law, I be from law also, and then the man has to ask question concerning this. He said, which degree? Okay, I think she said B.sc. That was what prompted the man to ask again, what did you say you study again? And then he said B.sc in the law, and then from there he said they should take the mic from her, that she's lying. Now, first and foremost, I want to say to those people who are saying Pastor Enenche should go and apologize on what ground? Now, first and foremost, our English was not polished. All right, our English was not okay. So as a law student, I'm not talking as a law student, as a graduate from a university, you're not supposed to be speaking if you are just a year one student who is entering university. Do you understand that, guys? So, and then he was not convinced. Had he been in another department, you understand that? Because at least law, they read several books and it's compulsory. You cram different laws, cram different constitution, different, you know what I mean? So that's number one. So the English did not even match the certificate she said she had. Hold on. Then secondly, another thing again that even made the man to, not even the English alone, another thing that made the man to say no, this is not true, is because what she said she had a certificate in B.sc for lawyers. Do you understand? So you look at those things, people, I don't know the way people react to some things on social media. Maybe it's because it's a pastor, and then you always want to talk down on pastors and the rest of them. And some people don't even know the main, there should be a point of reference, like a point that you can use. I used to call it the basis of your argument and why you should, or why it should be that way. Why it should be that way? Welcome. You understand? So you don't just argue things blindly because of this or because of that. You get that? So close that door, close some of the things I saw. And then people are saying he has to apologize because of that. Because the man is doing that thing based on maybe they have had experience. And it is that same You know, it is that same you who is talking about apologizing that will see talk about this and that. See the kind testimony, arranging testimony, because it has been going on. We are all aware that people have been arranging testimonies, you know, fake testimony, fake miracles, and the rest of them. So that's why this man has to be very careful. You understand? So putting these three things on ground, then there's nothing like apology. If he should do that, then it should be normal thing that is actually maybe just to clear his conscience as a man of God and the rest of them. But he does not owe that lady an apology. Are we there now? Now, the point, the message I'm bringing, the video I'm bringing this evening or this moment is another aspect of it. Another aspect of it in life generally. There's a portion of the Bible for Christians that understand that believe in the Bible. There's a portion of the Bible that says all things work for good to them that love God. When your miracle begins, God uses different way. If you observe, if you check some persons that have gone viral on social media, some of them did not go viral in normal direct way. Something happened that to them they felt that this is going to even take their life, or it's not even worth it. But before you know, they find themselves there. Do you get it? So the point I'm making is God has planned for everybody. And that's exactly what this man here is actually saying. God has planned for everybody. And when your own time, when your own trumpet want to sound, want to blow, anybody can blow it for you. That's one thing I've realized, especially on this social media platform that we all belong to. You understand? Before you do anything, look in the inside. It's not just on the face value of that thing. Because God uses different way. Okay, now that this woman has been blessed, I wish we know that Pastor Enenche will not just look at it and then go. You understand? This woman has been blessed with different things. What do we have to say? What do we have to say? Do you say, hey, go and give this man some of the things that you have been given, you have been gifted, because he is the one that made it? What if that man did not do that right thing? Because the man did the right thing, the man of God did the right thing to have stopped her from giving that testimony, because what the thing she said was not in line, or did not, go in line with the what she said she studied, and even the English and everything. What do you have to say? So I have seen so many things on this social media space, and people talk anyhow. People just don't have control over their brain. Maybe you just have data, you just come inside social media, you talk recklessly, anything you like, you just comment because you have emotion on something. Look at the video and then hear what this man have to say.
And I'm sure the pastor himself is going to give us something, I don't know. And still thinking of Madam Vera, I would say sometimes our blessings come to us in disguise. I'm aware that someone has paid for a resort or a hotel where she's going to have some time and rest. Nigerians are calling her all over, and they want to sponsor her, they want to reward her.
What if this man
I'm sure the pastor himself is going to give us something, I don't know. And Nigerians are even calling the police force also to promote her and all that. So sometimes when the time for her blessings has come, some things will begin to happen to orchestrate that blessing.
They'll go and study law to enable them.
When they come to us at times, they don't come
get to do their job better.
Way. That's the kind of thing I've seen with her here, and a number of persons as well. That things have happened to,
yes.
And it goes viral, and everybody will begin to give to sponsorship and all that. That's what has just happened to her now.
Yes.
And for me, I'm also looking at it. When things happen, sometimes we don't just have to take it at face value. We need to go back also and think of what possibilities can come out of that, and turn that negative thing to something positive for our own profit.
Yeah. Still
thinking of Madam Vera.
That's that, my brother. We are right. So those people that are saying you should go and apologize. Go back and retype that message, that comment you commented. That let us send the gift, some part of the gifted, whether money or be property, or be item, to Pastor Paul Enenche. You understand? Because not all about chatting. Because some people, once they see any pastor, every pastor is their own pastor. Every pastor. I'm not here to talk about authenticity of any pastor. You understand? Or the relative of any pastor. But I'm just saying it because I have noticed that even in this our country called Nigeria, this social media has really opened up so many things. So I'm telling you, academic value of this very content is that if you are going to school, study well. If you're a graduate, if you are in school already as an undergraduate, study well. Study. I do tell students because don't just go there and then copy assignment and do the rest and then you don't read. Exam come, you want to look for where to sort and then you go your way. Let the school pass through and you pass through the school. That's just that. Read, study, read. When you read, you'll be able to learn more. We normally use the word unlearn, learn and relearn. Unlearn those things that you already know in secondary school or on the streets. Then try to learn the ones in the street of the university or polytechnic or whatever you find yourself. Then relearn again to make yourself perfect and presentable tomorrow. Do you understand?